Did you guys notice? A few days ago, global oil prices didn't just rise. They exploded by 20% in a single session. We saw the panic peak for petrol prices hit around 119 USD, a level that sent shockwaves through the market. But now, as the war signals shift, we're seeing a retreat toward 88 USD. Donald Trump just dropped a bombshell, signaling that the conflict in Iran could be over very quickly. For investors in Singapore, Malaysia, and the world, this is a massive turning point. The question is, if the war stops today, which sectors are set to explode on a peace dividend rally, and who is still at risk? Let's look at the data. First, why is the price of oil behaving like a meme coin? It all comes down to one tiny geographic point, the Strait of Hormuz. After the strikes on February 28th, Iran triggered what analysts call energy warfare. They effectively blockaded the strait, threatening to set ablaze any ship that tries to pass. Why does this matter to you? 20 to 25% of the world's oil and 20% of global LNG flows through that needle hole. This isn't just a small hiccup. It's a supply shock 3 times larger than the 1973 Arab oil embargo. We are looking at the biggest energy disruption in modern history. For us in Singapore and Malaysia, this was a potential nightmare. In Singapore, as a small, open economy, we are a price taker. We rely on imported natural gas for 95% of our electricity generation. When oil prices spike, it filters directly into our utility bills and transportation costs almost instantly. There is no buffer. Every dollar increase in oil is a direct tax on Singaporean households and businesses. In Malaysia, the vulnerability here is different. While Malaysia is a net energy exporter, the government faces a massive subsidy dilemma. As global oil prices soar, the cost of maintaining fixed petrol prices for the masses explodes. A prolonged war threatened to blow a multi-billion-dollar hole in the national budget, potentially forcing the government to choose between a massive fiscal deficit or a politically sensitive hike in petrol prices. The result? Regional indices initially cratered as investors braced for an inflation shock. When energy is this expensive, the landed cost of everything you buy in our region goes up. If a deal isn't reached within weeks, these 3 sectors are in deep trouble. 1. Airlines and travel. Jet fuel costs are up 72%. We've already seen over 21,000 flights canceled. If you're holding airline stocks, you're feeling the sting of record-high operating costs. 2. Agribusiness. The Persian Gulf is the world's exit valve for fertilizer. The blockade just removed 1/3 of the world's urea. Farmers' costs have doubled in 14 days. This is a global food security crisis in the making. 3. Technology. Here's a hidden fact. Qatar produces 40% of the world's helium, which is vital for making the semiconductors in your phones and AI servers. No gas, no chips. But let's look at the flip side. If Trump pulls off a peace-through-strength resolution, oil could crash back to the normal range. That would trigger a massive peace dividend rally. Here are the leaders. 1. Consumer discretionary and retail. When petrol prices drop, people have a wealth effect. E-commerce giants and value retailers historically lead these rebounds because lower energy bills act like an immediate tax cut for households, freeing up cash for shopping. 2. Airlines. This is the ultimate buy the dip play. Once the airspace reopens and fuel stabilizes, profit margins recover almost instantly. We are already seeing travelers returning to the major Southeast Asian air hubs as safe travel is ensured. 3. Singapore and Malaysia sectoral recovery. The real move here is in the recovery of local industries. These include automotives, construction, and property development in our region. These sectors benefit the most from lower local energy costs and the normalization of shipping routes, which stabilizes the price of raw materials. 4. Financial services. A resolution allows central banks to maintain a more predictable interest rate environment. This restarts the mergers and acquisitions engine. In Singapore, the trio of Singaporean banks all finished higher on peace news, while in Malaysia, the leading financial groups led the relief rally as the threat of an inflation-driven rate spike receded. If we look at history, From the 1991 Gulf War to the 2003 Iraq War, markets usually fall during the uncertainty before the war, but they rally hard once a resolution is in sight. For chartists, this looks like a classic V-shaped recovery. I don't want to just give you the news. I want to be the bridge so you can see where the money is moving. My question for you: do you think this peace signal is the real deal or just a temporary pause in a longer conflict? Let me know in the comments. If you want to see how we are positioning our portfolios for this exact recovery, chat with us on WhatsApp by clicking the link in the description to join our workshop and seminar. We'll be breaking down the specific charts and entry levels you need to know to catch this peace dividend rally. Stay smart and stay invested. I'm Charlie from Chart Nexus. See you in the next video. Subscribe to our YouTube channel and hit the notification bell so you'll never miss any updates from us.